Since the dawn of creation, there exists a hidden truth that many overlook. Nature perceives what our eyes cannot fathom. Animals possess a sensitivity that transcends human logic. They can detect the invisible mark left on those chosen by God. And sometimes, without even realizing it, they approach you on a spiritual mission. If you've ever felt a special connection with certain animals, it's no mere coincidence. It's the natural world recognizing a divine calling that few can see. Being chosen means carrying a light that surpasses earthly realities. Animals, in their own unique way, sense your essence without you needing to utter a single word. The signs from creation are soft, yet profoundly impactful. A simple visit from an animal might convey a divine message, an unseen touch that says, "You are not alone." Those of you who are chosen are never overlooked in the spiritual realm. Even the very fabric of creation responds to those who harbor the breath of God within their souls. Perhaps you've encountered moments of strangeness and inexplicability, encounters that resonated with your spirit in ways you couldn't quite understand. A delicate butterfly, an awe-inspiring bird, or even a tiny hummingbird might have crossed your path on days filled with trials. Today, those moments will unveil their significance. In this video, we will explore the 9 animals that can recognize a chosen one. I will enlighten you on how these seemingly small encounters bear great spiritual significance. Prepare your heart, for you may have received messages from the heavens without being fully aware of it. The signs will finally reveal their meaning to you. Before we proceed, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to Chosen One Sanctuary right now, where we uplift your journey as a chosen one with profound spiritual insights and transformative messages. Don't let this chance slip away. This journey is meant for you. Now, take a deep breath and prepare to discover what creation has already revealed about your soul. Transparent winged dragonflies. Few understand, but the dragonfly stands as a subtle sign that creation employs to reach the chosen ones. Its wings are light and nearly invisible, symbolizing the spiritual realm. When a dragonfly approaches and lands fearlessly, it acknowledges the distinct frequency your spirit currently emits after being shaped by God. The journey of the dragonfly mirrors the transformation of those set apart. It begins its life submerged underwater, hidden from view, much like the chosen who spend years being molded in obscurity. Upon maturing, God calls it to a new era, where its silent transformation becomes evident. If a dragonfly has crossed your path in a unique way, take note. It serves as a spiritual awakening. These encounters are never random. Creation responds to the rhythms of the Spirit. If a dragonfly has graced your vicinity, God is signaling that your time of invisibility is concluded. Now is the moment to ascend and fulfill the mission bestowed upon you. Moreover, the presence of the dragonfly speaks of lightness. A chosen one must not carry unnecessary burdens as they step into their new phase. Old pains, resentments, and guilt must be released. The dragonfly is a gentle reminder that flight becomes higher when the heart is light. It urges you to leave the past where it belongs and to move forward. This small creature is drawn to those hearts that have learned to trust. When all seemed lost, you held on to hope. In moments of darkness, you continued to believe. It is this quiet faith that now draws confirmation to you. The dragonfly lands to communicate. You have been observed, you have been recognized. Your new chapter has commenced. Eagles soaring above. The eagle is much more than a formidable creature. It represents a divine sign for those who have been set apart. When you spot an eagle gliding through the sky, strong and solitary, it carries a reminder from the spiritual realm about your true identity. This is not mere coincidence. It is a divine invitation to see beyond the surface. In the spiritual dictionary, the eagle signifies clarity of vision, and the strength to overcome storms. It soars to heights unreachable by other birds, reminding you that, similarly, the chosen one is equipped to perceive the broader picture and confront challenges that would bring others down. If you witness an eagle during moments of uncertainty, recognize this as significant. God is beckoning you to ascend to a new level. To fly like the eagle is to not only elevate oneself above troubles, but also to learn how to transform these challenges into stepping stones. The eagle knows how to leverage wind currents, using adverse forces to rise even higher. This is the ability God wishes to cultivate within you, to transmute pressure into momentum for your purpose. Should an eagle glide near you, particularly during moments of contemplation, understand this is no ordinary event. It serves as confirmation. Your soul was designed to dwell in higher places. Your path demands that you refuse to settle for mediocrity and embrace the call to rise above what seeks to hold you back. A chosen one is not destined to be tethered to earthly limitations. Your vision must reflect the heavens, allowing you to see opportunities where others perceive obstacles. Eagles soar alone, but with intention, and so shall you. Solitude marks a divine separation. When an eagle crosses your path, recognize its significance. You have been chosen to ascend where few dare to tread. Heaven has endowed you with the strength to weather every storm. Now, your spirit must embrace this invitation and unfurl its wings to soar higher than ever. Monarch butterflies. Monarch butterflies are symbolic, spiritual travelers. Their sudden appearance coincides with moments of profound transformation within the soul. When a monarch, adorned in vibrant colors, dances across your path, it is the spiritual realm signaling that you are being guided into a new season of life, leaving the old behind. The journey of the monarch is fraught with trials, traversing vast distances while facing headwinds and unpredictable weather. In much the same way, the chosen one navigates a challenging path. However, every hardship is designed to cultivate the spiritual resilience needed to fulfill their destiny. If a monarch butterfly flutters your way, it is a sign that you are undergoing a profound spiritual migration. The flight of a monarch signifies the release of old attachments, transforming from a caterpillar to a chrysalis, and finally emerging anew mirrors the internal process faced by the chosen one, dying to their former self to be reborn in purpose. When a butterfly swirls around you, it is heaven assuring you that your metamorphosis is acknowledged. Spotting a monarch during reflective or sorrowful times feels like receiving a gentle embrace from the divine. God assures you that you haven't been overlooked, that your journey carries meaning, and your new identity is on the verge of revelation. Even if others are unaware of your transformation, the spiritual realm already sees it. This tiny being carries a monumental message. All you have endured in silence will soon be your greatest strength. The heartaches have served as the soil in which your new life begins to blossom. When a monarch butterfly alights on your path, doubt not for a moment. You have been acknowledged. Your spirit has been renewed. It's now time to allow yourself to soar freely, unencumbered by the chains of your past. God has committed a fresh season to you. Simply open your heart and follow the gentle breath beckoning you toward a much grander life. Solitary white doves. In the stillness of a prayer, or during the intimate farewell of a loved one, the lonely white dove soars. It glides quietly, crossing the sky as if it knows precisely where it belongs. In such moments, your heart might still, recognizing that this is not an ordinary bird. The white dove, throughout history, bears sacred meaning. It symbolizes the presence of the Holy Spirit, the renewal of God's promises, and a peace that transcends human understanding. When it graces your presence, especially in tender moments, it comes with intention. Chosen ones face trials that few understand. They bear burdens silently, make weighty decisions in solitude, and shed tears unseen by the world. It is in these quiet struggles that the dove arrives, not to impress, but to console. It serves as a reminder that God hears you, even when everything seems still, that He remains active, even when nothing appears to shift around you. Unlike other birds, the white dove does not flock noisily among others. It flies alone, mirroring the often solitary path of the chosen one, marked by quietude, challenges, and divine encounters that remain unseen to others. When it lands nearby or unexpectedly glides across your path, it serves as a profound declaration from heaven. I know where you are. I see the burdens you carry, and I have already provided the peace you seek. This seemingly simple appearance signals a shift in your spiritual season, marking the end of one chapter. An old pain, a loss, or a doubt, and heralds the beginning of something new. While clarity may be elusive for now, trust that God is guiding you. The white dove flies ahead as your silent guide, a testament that a shift has already commenced in your life. If you have spotted a solitary white dove during a pivotal moment, acknowledge this sign. Creation communicates to those attuned to perceive the sacredness woven within simplicity. You have been seen. You have been reached. Even if the world has not noticed, heaven has already answered you. As the night falls, an owl appears, a serene guardian in the silent darkness. The world around you is muted, and your thoughts may scream for attention, yet it often feels as if heaven is miles away, not hearing the unspoken cries of your heart. But in the stillness of the night, the owl emerges, not by mere accident, but as a divine whisper from heaven. This majestic creature doesn't wander in curiosity, it is sent with purpose. When those deep, wise eyes fix upon you, time feels suspended, as if God is reassuring you. I am here, I see you, I care for you. The owl is rich with meanings beyond wisdom. It embodies spiritual insight. It perceives what often goes unnoticed and unveils the truths obscured by chaos. When you cross paths with an owl, it is a sign that your spirit has learned to navigate the unseen paths of life. You no longer rely on external validation, the certainty of your circumstances, or the promise of tomorrow. You embody trust. For those chosen, the nights may stretch longer, and the tests may delve deeper. Questions remain unanswered. Pains linger in the shadows. Yet it is in this very silence that the owl arrives, assuring you that heaven has not abandoned you, merely paused so your spiritual senses can awaken. The owl observes quietly, for you are in a season of transformation, one that can be painful, yet revealing. It makes no unnecessary noise, offering a presence that is firm, yet unobtrusive. This is how the Holy Spirit interacts with the chosen ones in the still hours of the night, accompanying without interruption, guiding without yelling. The owl stands as a living reminder that silence is preparation, not abandonment. The unseen works tirelessly while the visible seems empty. Should you find yourself gazing up on a somber night and spot an owl looking back, let it soothe your spirit. This was no mere coincidence or superstition, it was divine vigilance. Heaven was there with you. You are no longer who you used to be. Your spiritual eyes now perceive the world differently, and even in darkness, you tread with the wisdom gifted by the Spirit. The owl witnesses this transformation, confirming you are under the watchful gaze of eternal eyes that never sleep and eternally guide you. Then, the greenish-blue hummingbird appears nearby, a jewel of creation. This light being carries profound messages, and when it hovers near you, it shows that your soul resonates at a new frequency. Its grace and beauty remind you that God is nurturing something new and sweet within your spirit. In the whirlwind of life's challenges, it's easy to forget the inner joy we are meant to embrace. The hummingbird symbolizes resilience, deftly seeking the hidden nectar even in difficult circumstances. If you encounter this enchanting creature, know it brings a reminder of the good that can emerge from challenging times. The shimmering blues and greens of its feathers represent tranquility and renewal. When the greenish-blue hummingbird visits you, it signifies heaven releasing healing and ushering in a fresh era of hope for your journey. It hovers where purity resides, and if it quietly approaches you, it's because your soul radiates a light that few can reach. Living in faith, the hummingbird seeks harmony, not chaos, and it calls you to be a beacon of hope amid darkness. If you see a hummingbird in these days, accept it as confirmation from the divine. Joy is being restored in your life, and you are invited to live lightly. The struggles may have been profound, but now it is time to gather the peace that only those faithful in private can truly understand. Then, a solitary cat approaches without asking for anything. Perhaps you sought a moment of peace or were wrapped in reflection when this quiet feline appeared. It didn't meow or ask for attention. Instead, it mirrored your presence, as if it had been patiently waiting for you. Cats are distinct. They march to their own rhythm, unchained by human commands. They follow their intuition and instinct. When a lone cat wanders toward you, it's more than mere coincidence. It signifies recognition of an inner light, one that may be hidden from the world, but is acknowledged in the spiritual realm. In the spiritually significant world, the cat symbolizes watchfulness, protection, and quiet wisdom. It perceives beyond surfaces and senses what words often keep hidden. So, when a cat draws near to you, calmly and assuredly, don't dismiss its significance. It's conveying, "I see the light you carry." This creature won't easily yield or curl up just anywhere. It chooses where to rest. If it has selected you, it is a sign of truth and presence. The visible world may not comprehend what you hold within, but the spiritual domain recognizes it with awe. For the chosen ones, this encounter speaks volumes. It is a message. God has sent a guardian to accompany you. Even in simplicity, the beauty of the feline reminds you that you are not alone. It doesn't demand attention or sound an alarm. It simply remains present, as those sent by God do. When a cat gravitates toward you, it resonates with what your spirit exudes. It perceives the sacred, even when you only see sorrow. Through its calm demeanor, it reassures you that you are supported, cared for, and protected, even in silence and solitude. As a dog begins to follow you, unasked, it embodies faithfulness and protection within both the spiritual and physical realms. When this unknown dog lingers silently at your side, it perceives something profound in you, an essence the spiritual world acknowledges. The essence of the chosen one radiates qualities such as security, purity, and steadfast loyalty. Dogs inherently discern those called for greater purposes. A silent dog at your heel acts as a guardian, sent to walk alongside you in that moment. It understands the need to protect someone who carries a light, manifesting as a reminder that you are not undertaking this journey alone. This encounter is no random event. Even the tiniest details are designed to show you that you are not isolated. Despite feeling overlooked, the presence of this dog is a silent affirmation that heaven's gaze is upon you, and your journey is all but forgotten by them. While the external world may overlook your essence, the dog acknowledges your spirit, reminding you that your path is observed and cherished. The dog seeks neither food nor affection. It recognizes and respects your core essence. Such a bond reveals how creation resonates with the divine mark upon your life, highlighting your uniqueness even when others do not understand. Chosen ones may traverse challenging journeys in silence, but when a dog joins you unexpectedly, heaven whispers, "Continue on. You are never alone." Your inner strength is recognized, your faith is experienced, and your steadfastness reverberates even in unseen realms. Next, you encounter a horse approaching without fear. This meeting holds significance. Whether on a countryside ride or a simple stroll, when a horse approaches calmly, without fear or hesitation, it knows something about you that transcends the ordinary. There are no barriers to cross, no commands to issue, just a meeting marked by the energy of creation. The horse is a symbol of freedom, courage, and the voyage of the spirit. It embodies strength and embodies movement, but it also signifies balance and sensitivity. A horse that approaches without reservation recognizes something unseen: your energy, your evolving soul, and your readiness to embrace new horizons. To the chosen ones, the presence of a horse is a sign, urging you to proceed with greater purpose and steadfastness. It doesn't merely accompany you, it encourages you to trust in the path that lies ahead. Even when the ultimate destination is obscured, the horse encourages you to forge ahead, reminding you that it's time to reclaim your strength and push boundaries. When this creature meets your gaze, do not dismiss it. It reflects a divine call for those ready to transcend limitation. Its understanding gaze offers no judgment, only affirmation that you have been prepared to go further. The world may not have recognized your journey. Others may have turned away, but heaven has always kept you in sight, and heaven continues to communicate through that which is beyond control. Nature carries this message. God speaks through wind, flight, gaze, and sacred encounters. If even the animals can recognize the divine touch upon your life, why do you hesitate in accepting your true identity? The signs are clear, the answers are already present. Do not wait for the world to validate what heaven has already confirmed. Embrace your calling at Chosen One Sanctuary. Let your spirit resonate, and share your journey with those who understand. You are not alone. Heaven and earth are aligned in your favor, and you are exactly where you need to be. Listen closely to the whispers of your spirit. Remember, you are never alone. You have not lost your way. Your journey is not in vain. A call is beckoning you. If any of these creatures have made a meaningful appearance in your life, share your experience with us at Chosen One Sanctuary. Tell us which animal graced your path and during what moment of your journey. Your story could remind someone else that they, too, are not isolated. This shared experience could be the affirmation that a loved one from beyond is waiting to reveal to you.